Well, the numbers of the returns are very positive. The ecosystem is growing so fast. To give some order of magnitude, in 2013, 2014, the level of investment, the bound investment in venture capital in Spain was, assuming Spain is the vast majority of the total investment in the Iberian region, well, the amount of investment in the region was around 250 million in a 1.3 trillion economy, while in 2017 it will be close to 1 billion. That is a tremendous increase, and that's very, very positive for the asset class. That means that entrepreneurs have money, and that is very, very interesting for us, that we invest in seed stage, but we need follow-on investment, we need Series A, Series B, etc. So we are seeing this clear trend in funding, and that's positive. Funding is one of the key things of the ecosystem. The other one is talent, and that's also performing extremely well. Building a startup is getting more and more aspirational. So the best talent in the country or in the region are willing to start a startup or join a tech company, and that's very good news, because the smartest people around us are changing their, consulting careers or banking careers or whatever careers, interesting careers, for building companies, innovating companies, startups, etc. So that's really good news for us, and that's one of the key drivers of the ecosystem. Well, there are many. One of the most interesting ones for us is logistics. Everything related to logistics. We really see the autonomous vehicles and logistic platforms are really disruptive kind of businesses, and that will bring us huge opportunity, we think. Probably Internet of Things, it's something that will allow us to build marketplaces, which is our area of specialization. We invest in marketplaces in Southern Europe, in seed stage. So this Internet of Things development will allow entrepreneurs to build different marketplaces, a new generation of marketplaces connected in a much more efficient way, and we think that will be another opportunity for us to invest in very promising marketplaces. Well, the very moment the organization invited us, we decided to come here. We see it as a very interesting and valuable event, especially now that the venture capital has so far a small space in this event, but I'm sure that it will that important level of importance will increase over time. So for us, it's really important to have a representation of the venture capital asset class, let's so to speak. And in terms of advantages or why we come here, we think it's important. On the one hand, networking, but also teaching or showing about this new asset class in this region, emerging asset class in the region, to let the big LPs know about this. It is a small asset class so far, but growing so fast, and we think that in the future it's an asset class that should be considered as important part in the portfolio. Probably 2%, 3%, 4%, not very relevant, but for a fund of funds, that percentage in venture capital, I think, makes a lot of sense.